being honest, like, I'm sorry, Enid really doesn't get hit that hard most of the
Yeah,
time.
I just need cardia when the yans come out.
Okay, tell me when the pop
I
is.
don't know. I don't play healer. I don't know shit.
Oh shit, I might have to change my clock spot. That would be fun. Hopefully not, but
If someone gets out of the cutscene, I can put on the marker.
Cutscene. Skip the cutscene.
I was
Sombra,
I was sending a message.
Sombra,
So we'll send me a message in
you're a
Discord.
suspicious person.
The Viper's throwing.
He's trying to convince him that this is a lie party. We're trying to this is a new person he's never cleared. I'm sorry about this, people.
Food check.
It had the duty complete tag. We're not lying here,
Food check. Good check.
right, Juliana? You're not gonna
Actually, you can lie if you're the person that made the party.
be like, damn. Then supposed to know that.
If that's true, I guess Van's lying now.
Alright, let's go. Let me put everything on silent. Light parties, light parties. Light parties, light parties. I'm out.
Let's have this one skill for this.
Shirking. On me and on Black Mage. Don't get Venn diagrammed. Good job. Party four, party four, party four, party four. Sports dropping, sports dropping. Raid wide. Party adjust, I'm in. Okay, never mind.
We kind of just all stayed still. Not gonna lie.
That's fine.
Not a single one moved.
Not a soul.
We're like, no.
Gonna need a little help.
Oh,
I need a little more help.
I'll be honest, I thought I had you there.
I was a few seconds away.
I think this is a reset.
Yeah.
Yang got buffed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh.
bad. I thought I had you there, to be honest.
It's that part is always hard. It's because like if my bloodwetting is off cooldown by like 2 seconds. Like if I held out for like 2 more seconds, I would have been fine.
Yeah, like generally I have you there, but I forgot that I heal differently on white mage, and I pay attention. Generally most PF people don't get hit that hard, so yeah.
All good, all good.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties again. Light parties. That guy's wrong. Light parties.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
What? How
How
did
did they die?
He went to
You
the wrong
so
spot.
wrong. I'll
I'm
give you
in.
over mid path.
I'm in. I'm
Thank
in.
you for keeping me alive? I appreciate it.
Oh. I was actually scared he might get us killed, not gonna lie.
Can they turn this around?
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Who gets my cardia this time? Shall stay unneeded.
Yippee!
Gotta
Like-
drift my 2 OGCs so they realign.
Prickly fellows.
Other side.
Poor Dan.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Sorry, I kind of baited you.
By the warrior.
Yeah, sorry.
Why is there debating going on? I don't consent to that. As a healer, I say no debating allowed.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
43, 43, 43. Watch out for the cactus.
What do you think of this?
Sports throwing, sports throwing. Tanks adjusting, tanks adjusting. I'm out.
We've made you commit to the adjust.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
I died.
Healers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, to be honest.
Is the other healer throwing?
I had to run. I couldn't heal him. Nope, at all. The healer's slightly throwing, I will admit.
They
Not much I
support
can
all the way
do.
in the corner. Out of range of everything. Yeah, it was up to the white mage, and I don't know what happened there.
Do we
I
want
like-
to replace them?
I just tell them to heal.
I mean, they
Yeah.
have the chest piece, so they have cleared 7.
They're used to having blood letting up, so we'll give it one more pull, I guess. Or 2, whatever you guys feel like. They said got it, so they might adjust it now. Let's see.
Okay.
Man, just as my freaking stuff would crit. Where is my crit shield when I need it?
Could have put more crit.
That's not how it works.
Devotion will give me a
You know it. That's why you said it. I forgot. We only have one team buff, do we?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
But I feel slightly more engaged as a shield healer right now. Is it because I have to pay attention to what my cardia is for once?
Maybe. Partners, partners, partners. Partner, 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 partner. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Sure King. I won't bait Van this time. I'll try my best.
I think of these prickly fellows.
Van has joined the cardia now.
Enjoy it.
I don't like where I am. Like
Good
this a bit
dash.
more. The luxury of having a dash again. It's so nice.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party one, party one, party one, party one.
What do you think of this?
Sports throwing, sports throwing. I'm in.
Oh yeah, gotta switch cardia back.
Thank you.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Jabber,
I can
stunning.
still attack something. There it is.
Double yans, I get cardia.
Yep.
Throw it on him.
Got it.
Shit! Ooh, he almost got buffed.
Luckily did not.
Oh, the cat
Would've been-
spawned right on them as they spawned.
Oh god, I'm doing solo healing. Shit. Why did my fellow healer have to get hit by the puddle? Why? Or the cat? Their mana.
Followed.
Yeah, we're dead. Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
What the fuck? They got all their MP. They stepped into a puddle. Oh my god. I was giving the benefit of the doubt to say they got hit by a cat. Never mind. Oof. Well, that showed promise, so I think we're fine in the end, though.
Yeah, we're
Damage
fine.
is low. They're
Oh,
the randoms are potting weird for the first one.
What inspiration will you give
low on our end, just their end, mostly.
They don't have their pots back up for the Mantis.
Oh.
That's why the first Mantis takes so long to come back.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners, partners, partners.
Convenient.
We got lucky. And it targeted supports.
Yeah, we did. I'll overmit it.
I'm out, I'm out, I'm out.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
On Vayne and Reaper.
And Eden gets to keep his favorite buff.
Yippee!
And here I tell that Sage was easy. Not if I actually want to max it out.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party three, party three, party three. Watch out for the cactus.
I will say the interesting heals on this fight is different than what I'm used to is the issue.
What do you think of this?
Sports throwing. Sports throwing. I'm out.
Hitting alone gets all mixed up, don't you think?
That's very off-centered. I need to prioritize the squirrels.
Moment of peace. The fiend has been completely remade.
Oh, not me going.
Jabberwock stunned.
Get back, Gibby Cat.
Second Yan.
Already on you.
Stunning.
That cat's healthy.
Followed.
Okay.
Read wide. Taking a yen. On boss is safe. Like directly on boss. Whoa.
You got me clipped.
I said like.
Well, that's what he's doing. And I'm putting the theme back on some healing.
Give it to Sombra.
You
Yeah,
need
sounds
one
like you
to
need it.
finally beat me in DPS.
Yippee! I need to sabotage you. Will I
It's
finally
so
get
weird.
above a 4?
I feel like my damage is low this fight. Hard to tell.
Dear River, how charming.
Fire!
Stand.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
Yes, right. Supports left. Move.
How frightening.
left, DPS right. Great. For
I
not
went the
having a heart
long way
attack,
around.
people.
Supports left, DPS right. Bridge A. Supports left, DPS right. Bridge 3. Supports left, DPS right.
They're just both gonna die. Don't you dare! Nope, nope. Oh God, God!
Flip
No.
this all.
Let yourself die, people.
Bridge A. Bridge A. Supports left, DPS right.
Needs more impact.
Can I just get a damage now?
The healer
Everyone
gotta
dead.
damage
hit
down.
the
everyone did.
bridge.
Wasn't just you.
That was in my burst. Are you kidding?
Or fuck.
Shit.
You sparked my imagination.
This she was just.
Barely.
The timing was so bad.
I drop feed myself.
Lava is ravaging the ring. Pokemon destructive creativity.
Alright, get in your
I thought I was
spots.
going into my burst where I have a bunch
Whoa,
of
whoa,
stealth heal.
whoa, whoa! What was that black mage doing?
On boss, on boss. Alright, go your towers. Wing mark, wing mark. Remember to aim. Clockwise, clockwise. Remember to aim, remember to aim. Clockwise, clockwise.
What's the Reaper doing?
Wrong. Ooh. Apparently he made it.
They scared me.
Bait outside your tower, tower.
They ran to my tower.
It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. They're just baiting us. Going in the middle, going in the middle, 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 middle. Clock spots.
Just spread. Oh, what is that? They're scaring me.
You saw that?
I'm seeing all this
I
stuff.
saw like
one.
5 of them stacked in my spot south.
I'm
see,
in,
Mike,
I'm
it's
in, I'm in. Hold comms, I'm in. Let's focus up. We can do it.
Where's that Reaper's buff? Missing, apparently.
Oh, be extra jump.
Thank you.
You got it? Just
Hey, party.
Light parties, light parties, light parties.
over here.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Light parties.
Light party. Okay. Just LB and we got this. Everything you got.
Why'd the boss finally turn to me?
I don't know.
Let's go. Nice job.
You've reminded me of something.
Okay, roll
There
on
we
what
go.
you need, but who's gonna hold off on rolling so we know if we have a chance of winning that or not?
It's all
Or you like leave it to free for all, like
I left it on free for all.
First of all,
I
you
have
roll
36
for
on
glaze.
glaze.
Let's see what roll you get on the thing.
Yeah, Van
Tell us what you
needs.
rolled on it.
I
It's
rolled
like,
an 11 on the hat.
That's
I
free
rolled
for all.
30. I rolled 36 on glaze, so free for all. No, there's a good chance I don't get that. Rather, someone get it here.
Dude, ain't no way.
94 in the
I don't think anyone needs
glaze.
boots this week, right?
76,
Free?
3, 2.
Does anyone need boots this week or no?
Nah, I don't need shit.
No.
Okay. I'll roll
Kira
boots,
needs
yeah.
the boots, yeah.
Oh, who needed the gloves? Did you roll high?
Me, I got a 77. I got a 77.
I'm
Okay,
passing
I
on that.
passed. Yeah. And then helmet. Ooh,
You got
90.
a-
Snatched by the healer. I rolled an 11 on the head, so that's free for all.
Got it.
Yeah.
I didn't win that. It's a healer. Wait,
The
no.
pugs cleaned us out.
No, you
I-
don't. You
I got the
yes.
glaze. I got the
You
glaze.
got the glaze, but the pug's got everything else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Wait, Ethan got the glaze?
Yeah, I got the glaze since
I mean,
you rolled low.
that's better because I think.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
let me
someone
look
else
at
would have got
box
it.
Real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
need
know what?
I needed one glaze, so that's perfect. I just
Yeah,
don't get
so
it next time.
You just swapped places with me instead of getting it week 6. You got it week 4.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
So that works out actually. We're
Okay,
still on point to
W
clear.
is a W. Okay, at least we got 2 things. Usually we don't get anything.
Okay, yeah. Sorry for all the shenanigans of me putting you all on the wrong server because I am stupid sometimes.
I am so annoyed. That was like one of my best M6 runs, and then it just got slammed with the
Yeah.
damage down.
Can you post
I,
it? 'Cause
dude, I popped my first reawaken, bam,
Yeah.
damage down. I'm like, oh well,
Also-
my whole burst is just gone by
How do
50%.
we clear?
boom!
Like we all got damage downs. Like how do we clear?
We're that good.
I mean,
This is a great part for me.
Well,
I
it's a great
could
part
not
for
hit
everyone.
stuff and during the ads, certain stuff was out of range for me.
Oh yeah, was anyone recording that by the way?
I was. I got the.
Look where that Reaper. Look where that Black Mage went when we were supposed to make the feeds. It was the sketchiest feed.
Oh, I saw
That's
you guys
awesome.
running everywhere across the fucking arena. I'm like, what is going on?
Also, I want to know my damage. I felt like it was bad. 'Cause I was becoming a shield mage to keep you guys alive because that white mage was being very greedy on damage.
It's almost 16k.
Yeah, your damage was not bad actually.
I missed like 2 bursts because of how the damage down I had to adjust to heal that, and that was like during our burst when it started too because they had the damage down you all during burst.
I got a 5. Yes.
How did I get a
That's
48? Excuse me.
No, it was a 24. It would have been probably my best one.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't gotten the damage down.
Mhm.
That's so annoying. I was focused on that one. I was like, okay, like clicking everything. Let's go. We're moving.
Yeah.
And then I
Reaper
see
throwing.
someone fucking panicking, running around with the little arrow on top of them, the purple
Mhm.
arrow. Yeah, I'm like, oh, never mind.
We had the Reaper throw in, and then
So like, yeah, when the damage down happened, by the way, my damage went. I was I think like around 36k, and then I ended at 33k.
can I question something just because of my sanity? How did I do more damage than the white mage yet healed like a lot more than them?
They died, didn't they?
No,
Let's see.
No, they're just.
there
No.
was only the Reaper death.
I think he was only focusing healing during the ads phase, and everything else, he kept getting his casts interrupted. It looked
I mean,
like.
I was kind of spam shielding you. I bet you both noticed that.
Yes, I did. Thank you, by the way. I would not have lived without it.
It was so sketchy. Like I didn't know if I could trust the healer or not.
Yeah, I was throwing out all my stuff as soon as I could.
I have a feeling I left the Cardia on Van, didn't I?
Let's see. I can.
I think I left it on Van after ad phase. Not gonna lie.
No, you put it back on me.
Okay, I was curious. I had a feeling I might have on accident.
I mean, because after ads and after there's like a single part in the towers where she just like hits really fast and really hard, but as long as my mitts are over there, I can pretty much handle it. But yeah,
I'm
after
talking
that,
about the first tower set. The first tower set's scary.
Bring
because
that
of
at
how much
25.
you
That's not bad.
are we gonna try M7S? That is a good question, people. We do have an hour and 20 minutes left. Are we just gonna like call it on just reclears on Tuesday?
How is PF looking more than anything?
yeah, let's see.
There's
Hold on.
like literally only 2.
There's
No,
2
just
parties.
for pro.
Well, if I get the headpiece next week, I should be done because I'll have 3 books to buy my last glaze next week.
Yeah, I could buy my second glaze again.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me do my glaze.
Right,
Let's put it. You know what? We're gonna an hour and 30. Maybe it fills in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay, I'm gonna be on regen healer. Specifically, I don't want to bother trying to.
Okay.
Panic.
Yeah.
I
We
did
still
well
need
in
to
somehow.
to clean it up, so that's fine.
Also, I do not like my helmet I have right now. It dies so awkward.
You know what? If it was in the mobile game, you could dye it however you want it.
No, it's just that its die slots die awkward. To get it this way, I had to put like both die slots affect the same thing pretty much.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like on the mobile one, you had 16 channel dyes.
Like Sombra, I don't think it'll work for VR, but you try to preview and mess with see how the die system works on this headpiece. It is a nightmare.
I don't think I can even wear it. Can I?
I don't know if Yara can wear it in the preview.
Okay, what is a Hector lock? No, toxic lock. Toxic, right? Which is the other
Yeah.
way?
Yeah. Toxic lock, toxic. 1 square up, yeah.
Toxic lock, toxic. Okay. Oh, not tripping anyway.
Just put P3 prog.
It's so sad. I
P3
see
prog? Okay.
caster.
I
saw
could smell the
caster.
prog layers, to let you know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Phil, stay still for a second.
P3 prog. What item level do you want me to play? 7.
745. I mean, we're just, if anything, we're just trying to practice, not really.
Yeah, more than anything, I want to clean up P2.
Yeah, so damage is not a big issue, but we prefer them not to be below that so they don't have health issues.
Or be a prog liar, like that one guy last week.
That's the only reason I was thinking of putting 750, but
How
there's
bad is
almost no
decay?
one doing it.
How bad was our report card since Enid gave me a damage down?
Not that bad. Not that bad from
You
you.
got a 25. You got a green. Good shit.
You probably would have got a high green or low blue if I did not damage down you.
I mean, to be fair. Yeah,
Reaper, that Reaper's damage was so low.
yeah,
They got carried.
the Reaper damage was horrible.
It's like me.
You
Woo.
damaged the white mage,
That should be
and you
possible.
out healed the white mage.
Yeah, that's just, they weren't good.
Ooh, look at that white mage's overheal.
I had less overheal when I healed more. This doesn't make sense in my brain.
Because they're probably when they're healing, they're over healing, but they're not healing the whole time. So
I feel like they're healing when I have everyone full HP somehow.
but look at that. I got a blue on healing. I went crazy. Just saying.
Yeah, I assume Van didn't actually have to spam much clemencies compared to normal.
No, I didn't use a single clemency.
I even got a
Oh.
5.58% overheal. Like, damn.
I feel like I actually dealt more damage than I did Astro, though my RDPS is probably lower because Astro's kind of good at that RDPS.
Well, at least aside from that one crazy shenanigans at the end, that black mage was decent. Where I had was me and like 4 DPS stacking, like me and 3 other people stacking south for the spread.
I guess I'm a Sage main.
This was their only good pull. All the other pulls, they were doing less damage than I was on Black Mage.
Yeah,
This is their only good pull.
This is their best
Well,
pull.
it's the clear, so it's the only one that counts.
Wow, I guess I am a Sage main people. That's my highest par somehow, even though
How
it
did
has
it
the least
feel
damage.
playing musical chairs Ricardia?
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Maybe because I've gotten used to playing musical chairs with who needs the damage reduction with the cards. Not gonna lie, but it didn't feel great. I'll be honest. It
Such
feels
a
weird.
nice tech we learned when that one random stage did that.
I'm glad they told you about that, but dang, is it like making me suffer a bit now?
I mean, that helps so much with the Yans.
I assume you were very safe most of the time.
There was one moment.
Well, I started panicking. I thought the healer was thinking about clemencing you, but if you didn't involve, you probably were dead. So, smart idea on your part there.
BRB.
Is the party funder up?
Yeah, we'll give it to like 8, and then I would assume we're gonna call it after that if we don't get anyone.
Who's been paying for the
It's on
mercenaries?
loot. Should be on practice, right?
Didn't I put it in practice?
I think you might have put on loot.
Oh, my bad. That's the one thing I forgot to change. Oh, shit.
It's like a little awkward, okay? God. Man, how little parsons are there for Sage, by the way?
A lot, probably.
Really? I guess Sage really doesn't do as much damage as... Well, I guess they do a lot more personal damage. That's true.
I think for the ones paying is, by the way, Indian and Phil. The ones that pick.
Wait, paying for what?
For the mercenary runs within.
On this fight this week?
Not the other weeks. Before.
Oh. But dang it, how do I get a better parts on a healer I don't play? I feel I scanned myself, people.
I mean, I could have gotten my best part of this fight that I had yet if it wasn't for a damage down. That wasn't even my fault.
God, actually, imagine all our parts is if we didn't get a damage done. I probably would have had I would have probably hit blue, most likely with the Sage.
I lost like 2k DPS, by the way.
Phil would have definitely hit blue if Phil wasn't. Yeah, everyone was like so screwed by that healer just hitting everyone with the damage down immediately. Everyone's bursts like RIP.
Yeah, that's funny. I cannot wear that hat.
Who took the most damage? God, of course it's Enid. How did the white mage take the third most damage? What were they in?
What?
That's what I'm actually wondering.
No, I think they had the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, they had the bait. You're right. But God, it's so. Did you take so much damage? Holy crap!
I'm squishy.
Seven,
Why we're tanks? We're paid to get hit.
7.3, 7.25 million damage. Then you have Dan at like 4.74 million. The crazy part, that's all dealt in like a span of like 2 to 3 minutes. Those Yans go burr.
They're aiming directly for the shins.
I find it funny how good that Enid's gotten at Warrior somehow.
Thank you.
Picked it up for fun, and then now all of a sudden he's getting really good at surviving.
I just press the buttons. I need to press them even better because my damage is bad.
I don't know. I generally have no clue how to help you there because I just don't know how Warrior works at all. The
I
other
just
one's
need
like, you're
to...
pressing the right buttons during buffs. Warrior, you have like weird buttons.
For this one, my third pot was off by a lot. And whenever my inner release is up, I need to use all my dashes, and I don't use all my dashes, and I'm missing out on damage. I just forget.
Warrior and Paladin are the only ones with dashes that deal damage.
Yeah, Dark Knight used to, I believe, and then they took it away.
Gunbreaker as well, but they took it away from them as well.
Maybe they'll take it away from you guys eventually, and then maybe up your other stuff.
If they take it away from my damage, if they take the damage away from my dash, I'll be fine with it. I forget to use it anyway.
I feel like that's a good thing.
I mean, your dash got buffed because they took away your beast gauge cost of it.
Oh, I didn't know it had cost
So
a
it
beast
cost
gauge.
you 20 of your gauge to dash.
What?
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was shit.
You like never get a dash if it costs your gauge. I mean, even like Samurai doesn't want to dash if they can help it, though.
Paladin still has the worst dash, though. You want to know why?
Get it at level 70?
You get it at level 66.
What?
Damn, that's high.
Yep.
That's like the whole
Paladin
game.
didn't have a single dash until Shadowbringers, where they gave it to them at 66.
Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be funny, Sombra, though, if let's say theoretically you get a rando healer that is your partner, right? Let's just say that. What if they're doing the same thing as you and they have a bind to dash to you?
Why would they be dashing to me?
because they, because you're technically going to be in the safe spot, so it's easier.
They have the tether. If they come to me, it's a 4-tick tether.
That's my broke contribution to the mercenary fund.
It's just
Yay.
an idea. I've seen some sages do it. It's a bit interesting. I don't know why they do it, but they do it.
Be like, we have a paladin down.
You see,
Resuscitate the paladin.
I'll be honest. I'm surprised we actually cleared. There was like, I don't know why. Enid was fine most of the time, but man, we let Van get down to critical HP a couple of times in ads.
Well, that's because the Yan smack a lot, even when I'm managing cooldowns.
I even have like my cardia on you, so you even get like about 10k. I think it's like 10 to 15k heal every time I attack or do anything.
This fucking prism shit, it will be cool if it will last like an hour when you use it.
What? Prism.
Prisms.
I don't know what that is, to be honest.
It's like the little consumables that like have effects.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your consolation prize from the roulette wheels.
Like I wouldn't mind using them if it lasted more than like 3 seconds.
But you see, I didn't steal the rolls today. It was Enid.
I stole one roll.
But
I didn't-
at least
I didn't
someone
get
got
anything
the
else.
ways that needed it.
Just go
Yeah.
back. You can play hot potato with this if you don't have it. If you have it.
I don't feel like we're gonna get people, to be honest, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we'll wait till the top of the hour and then see.
If we don't
Yeah,
have
we-
anyone, we'll probably leave.
Probably. I'll go sell this on the market.
It's another P3 prog party that's trying to recruit.
Yeah, I got that. I just got that from my Grand Company loot box.
What is with everyone being a dancer now? I'm so confused.
That's the most brain dead class to play.
Is there like a little bit of planning you have to do? Like a little?
No, it's all RNG.
Just your
So
standard
you-
step. And then again, of course, when you do your 2 minutes. But if you die, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, they keep their feathers when they die, right?
Yeah.
I think the only thing they lose is the sprit.
Wow, they really. I feel like they're a little biased towards dancer.
Dude, can
I
they do
mean,
that?
we're supposed to be getting another fizz range soon, so
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
like-
the new machinist, we all know.
Can they do that to Viper, where I can keep my gauge if I die?
No.
Well, that's the
You
sprint.
gotta get punished.
The sprint is the gauge
Well,
for
I'll
dancer.
still-
Yeah.
They lose the gauge, but they don't lose their stat. That's a weird design choice, not gonna lie.
What if the new job has a boomerang?
no, it's gonna be a blitz ball.
you know what
I
they should
just-
make it? Like a slingshot. Just running around fucking throwing rocks.
I just realized if I try joining a static try joining a static ever on a healer that isn't white mage or sage, it's gonna look like I just don't play that job on my logs right now because every single healer that is my highest log are the ones I am not currently playing in the static. Surprisingly, first fight white mage, second fight it's now sage. What is this?
Yeah, well, you could just explain, like, we had trouble finding people, so I had to switch. It's your preferred class.
I mean, technically, we did lose a lot of damage from me not being on Astro. We lost
We
about
lost- we lost
1.5k.
Biggest chunk of damage from that white mage cleaving us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. I mean, we lost half our damage, and it was during burst phase. Go figure.
No,
Yeah.
it was right before a burst.
Well, it lasted. It was pretty much burst phase, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
So, the buffs are only 20 seconds, and it's like less than 10 seconds of burst. So yeah, our burst was 50% weaker than normal.
I was on my
That's why I'm
first run.
surprised people even got green parses, or I even got a green. I thought I was gonna get way less after that.
I had just bought my first reawaken when I got hit.
So sad.
It is.
Yeah. But dang, I had my RDPS is so much lower when I'm on stage. It's like only at 16k, and my RDPS when I'm on Astro is 17.
Yeah, you don't have buffs like that.
We only have one buff, and I don't know. The Reaper didn't pop the buff at the end for some reason.
But the thing is, like, yeah, like also the buffs. It depends on who you give it to, right? And how good they use it.
You're telling me we would have actually struggled more if I was Astro because that Reaper sucked.
The Reaper was not putting numbers. I can tell. By them.
I thought they were there for a carry. Okay, we were the mercenaries.
Yeah, they should have paid us.
No, you see how it works if you join a quote unquote clear party. You just sneak in and then you get free mercenaries. You don't tell them that you're the mercenary. You expect them to just do their job. Obviously,
I mean, to be fair, he has clear. It's just not the best. That's okay.
We pretty much just carried him today.
that's how PF works. Like, there's always that one person who thinks they're not the problem and they get carried every time.
But with the damage we can put out, I feel like as long as they do the mechanics, it's fine. You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I have little faith if that's gonna happen on M7S.
The people that don't know they're the problem. Like the white mage that ran out of heals. Sorry, ran out of heals.
God, I'm not gonna
Wait,
forget
how does
that.
a white mage run out of heals?
They don't want to do any casting heals. They refuse.
They didn't want to cast.
They're like, oh, ran out of
But you
heals.
have a fuckload of OGCDs.
That's what he was saying. I ran out of OGCDs. I don't want to cast.
Correction, by the way, they never used a single target lily. By the way, they don't use their lilies that often either. I looked into it. Their whole identity of white mage, screw it. You don't need blood lily or lily heals. That's not where majority of your healing comes from, anyway, right?
I don't know. I don't
If
play
you-
white mage.
If you tell me to use thin air, I'll kill you.
You don't even need thin air as white mage. Your MP economy is just crazy good. It's actually stupid.
Can we get a healer?
I feel like there's a whole bunch of
Why do I
regen
have a feeling
healers.
that black mage is a Lalafell?
Corn cheese.
I feel like you might have a point. Not gonna lie. Let's
Is
check.
it because my Lalafells are also drinks or foods? Citrus
Yes.
tea, garlic shrimp.
I mean,
They are not a Lullafell. They're Aura. Sorry. Female Aura. Wow, this person, yeah, they've cleared. They're just here for fun. Not gonna lie. That person really knows how
you
to
need
play.
to see how awkward this helmet dies. You should preview it and play with its dying channels.
Yeah, let me see.
To see how awkward it was to get it to how it looks.
Okay.
Well, I assume we're not abandoning at 8 anymore.
Hey, that was 2 hours ago.
I'm an hour behind you. 2 hours behind you.
You're an hour in front of me.
Okay.
Wait,
Time zones are confusing.
why does this
You know
die
what I
like
mean about
this?
the helmet? How awkward it is to die?
Yeah, what the heck? This is kind of gross.
I had to do so much finagling just to get it to look like this.
I don't like how the snout gets like a darker color than the rest.
But I mean, your second die slot also affects the entire thing as well.
Yeah, like it just takes over the whole thing. Hold on. I'll do a blue. And then yeah, what the heck? This sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I'm
looks
amazed
awesome.
I got it to look as nice as I got it to look.
It looks I forget what it's called. I think it's additive. It looks additive rather than like just a slot that you could put in that makes that color change.
Yeah.
We're just doing this for practice, right?
Thing
Yeah.
is, the legs aren't like that. They're two separate die slots. One dies the leather, the other dies the trim.
Yes, we're doing for practice. It says B3 prog. Yes.
I guess make it so a shield healer can join. I have a feel, or a regen healer can join too. I'll quote unquote adjust. I have a feeling we're gonna get filled up fast. And
No, you gotta practice your heal stuff.
That doesn't work if I'm not with Cure. I'll be honest. I'm also on White Mage.
Oh, true.
Doesn't matter. I'm only when it comes to randos. The way Kira heals is very different from PF people. I'll be honest.
How would you compare it?
I don't know. Kira's like generally like very consistent on the heals. PF, it's like I either get people who heal extremely low, where I have to like spam like everything and I have to not make a mistake, or I get the other healers who don't who overheal so much to the point where I don't heal. Cure's like in like the middle. I'll be honest. Sometimes there's a little lacking of heals, but a majority of the time it's pretty good for what we need.
I like how the helmet fits. It's just awkward to die.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I've just gotten used to how Kira heals and it's a lot easier for me, but yeah.
Bring Astro.
You want me to bring Astra?
Bring Astro.
I feel like
I
that's
mean-
the least class that's good at PF most of the time, unless I'm really good at adjusting.
And it really works with the face mod I have on.
I would say like the biggest thing Cure has to improve on is probably slide casting and damage. I would say that's about it.
I like the stubble.
Yep.
Yeah, look.
The same upgrades the stubble I had, and it gave my guy my Highlander eyebrows.
Nice.
Now I think about it, I haven't even. Got it. And now let's. Let me see before Cure's best enough actually. That is a lot.
Don't know why they don't just give Highlanders eyebrow. Square doesn't give the Highlanders eyebrows.
Square hates thick eyebrows.
What I could hear.
But they look so good.
Oh.
There's a dead cat boy.
Sony's State of Play tomorrow.
Oh, I assume potato too, but I assume we're gonna keep going since we have this many randos.
I hope they announce something.
We're waiting on a healer, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Let's give it. What do you guys say? Like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
15?
No.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that it was tomorrow. I hope they announce something good though.
I'm making my expectations very, very low. I assume they're just gonna announce like some indie games we've never heard of, like some car games no one cares about, and that's it. I'm definitely not very excited for them to probably announce Kingdom Hearts 4.
I don't know. It took them how long to do Kingdom Hearts 3?
Like 10 years, like 12
Then it might
years.
be another 10 years for
You know
Kingdom
what?
Hearts 4.
No, no, it's not.
That's one of the big JRPGs that I never got into.
I mean, it's hard to get into. Sometimes it's well, story, it's better if you play it as like a kid because you're like, wow, this doesn't make sense, but it's cool. Whereas as an adult, you're like, wow, this doesn't make sense. This is lame.
I have a friend. She's deep into Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, should I play? And she's like, yeah, like you should get this and this and then I'm like, so what's the difference between like 1 and 1.2 to 1.3? She's like,
it
well, there's like small changes, but like nothing really. So like you can go with any of them. And I'm like, so what's the point of all this different versions?
it's basically a remaster before remasters came out.
The only
It
Kingdom Hearts game I played was Burst by Sleep on the PSP.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, I never got into Kingdom Hearts.
They're gonna announce
Oh.
the next console, and then they're gonna tell you that Skyrim is gonna be remastered on it too.
I mean, Nintendo already did that with the Switch 2. We all know Skyrim's gonna be on that.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait to play it like a ninth time, and then not beat it.
You've never beaten it?
I
I've
consider beating it as soon as you get to the Greybeards because there's so much to do.
there's so much I get every time. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish this game. I'm gonna finish it. I get to like the end of like the Blades quests where they're like, all right, now that you've rescued that one guy from the rat way or whatever. All right, now we'll call you. We'll call you. And then I'm like, well, now I just don't want to play this game anymore.
You know what's funny? That's me with what's the name of this game? Divinity.
Mhm.
Divinity 2. I'm like, oh, let's go. I gotta start a new playthrough. I'm gonna finish this shit. Like, I get going, I make it to like the second big area. I'm like, oh, I'm
I
over it.
remember Skyrim. I only became a werewolf, so I'd stop getting diseases from the skeevers. Because being a werewolf made you immune to their diseases. I was
That's sick.
tired of having to go craft and buy cure disease potions.
You know what's another game that I started playing? I never finished Dragon Dogma 2 because I was like, oh fuck this disease shit. I was over it. I'm like, why do I have to keep checking my NPCs to make sure they're not infected?
There's one MMO I wished that got transported over, but it never did. It's the Dragon Quest X.
Oh, yeah, I can see.
I gotta play a
Such a
Dragon Quest
good
game.
series.
I've never played any Dragon Quest game. I need to get on that.
They're good.
Yeah, I never played Dragon Quest either. You know which game I was looking at that looks actually kind of fun? The
Hmm.
new Digimon game.
If you want to try it, 11 is a good one to intro to it.
There's a new Digimon game, and that shit looks fucking fun. It looks like Pokemon, but like modern.
My friend who was a samurai in my old static, he loves Digimon like crazy. So he's been trying to get me to play that for like forever.
Yeah, the new one looks really cool.
Hmm.
So I was thinking of giving it a shot.
Which one?
Is that World Order or Cyber Sleuth?
There's a new one coming out pretty soon. Uh,
What's it called?
new Digimon. Let me look it up. Digimon Story Time Stranger. It got announced in February. It's very new.
That's a game I haven't beat. I have Cyber Sleuth. I haven't beat it yet.
And dude, it looks so good for like a animal training game. And it comes out. I don't know when it comes out. It's just supposed to release this year.
Square Enix tweeted Kane Highwind, so I think they might remake Final Fantasy IV again.
Dude, I wanna. I played most of the Final Fantasies. The only ones I haven't played is 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a
4 is
Final
good.
Fantasy with remake.
4 is good, but if you go back to it after beating Endwalker post patch, you're gonna be like, wait, is it the same thing?
Yeah, that's all I wanna play.
Yeah.
Mainly. Um, for me, if like I could be like, make this game, I would like a Final Fantasy Tactics sequel.
I hear those are also good. I got an art book for my birthday for Tactics Ogre, and that all the art in there looks really good.
It was so much fun playing with shit. Yeah, I would like a Final Fantasy Tactics. Maybe a new Nier. A new Nier would be cool.
That would be
What are you
awesome.
talking about? We got the new Nier and Shadowbringers.
No, we got the mobile game Near Reincarnation. Go download it on the iOS store.
You know what's
Wait, it's
crazy?
gone.
You know what's crazy? I played it and the story was actually good.
Yeah,
But
it was amazing. Yeah.
I just didn't want to keep playing it because the gacha system were dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was like playing it, the story, I was like, oh wait, the story and the thing is pretty good.
I hear it was great.
Hmm. They had a, like a lot of some of the stories with a lot of references to like folklore, like around the world. It was fucking cool. Bam. I would like a new Nier. Maybe that would be cool.
The new Jet Set
I don't
Radio
know.
might release soon, maybe.
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 Yeah. I don't know. There's so many games coming out this year, though. Like stuff that I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna be playing the new, finally, I guess, the new not Final, Destiny expansion.
Are they still going with that?
Are they releasing a
I
new
thought
one?
they had finished.
Huh?
Or are they releasing a new Destiny expansion?
Yeah. Pretty soon. I think like a few weeks.
I thought the final
Curious if
shape
it's
was the
actually being
final
well received
DLC.
or not.
I wanna play it. So July 15th. So yeah, like 4 to 5 weeks.
Hopefully, it's a good expansion like the final shape. I hope they don't regress back to their bad expansions. It's always a mixed bag with Destiny. You either get a good expansion or a crappy one. I don't think the balance, the in between, is always just one or the other. Sadly, with that game.
Um, but yeah, I wanna play the new expansion so I can be ready for the one in December, which is gonna be Star Wars theme. Which is gonna be cool. You're gonna get to get a lightsaber. It's gonna be fucking so much fun.
They're putting Squid Games in Fortnite.
Oh yeah,
Fortnite
there's
hasn't even-
also the new Ghost game. I guess that's probably gonna be shown tomorrow on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, the Konami Ghost
Ghost
game or
of
whatever.
Jutei.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost of Jutei. So
Oh, that one too.
When did this game I have 9 days till it releases Sag.
What other games are coming out? Let me Google.
Cyberpunk 2 got announced, so
It did?
yeah, it started production.
Let's
It just showed up.
go!
But like, hopefully they don't take like a fucking decade, like to make the
Yeah.
last one. But yeah, there's gonna be the new Cyberpunk.
The
There's
Metal
that Duke
Gear.
game coming out too.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Yeah. And then Death Stranding 2. There's so much shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
The other one that I'm looking forward to is Killing Floor 3.
Mm.
Just kill zombies.
What do you mean no one's excited for GTA 6? It's gonna be like a 500 gigabyte game.
And one of my favorite mecha games is releasing a sequel. But it's only on the fucking Switch too, and I'm not buying one.
Awesome!
Oh, that's so annoying. And then on September, the new Borderlands. That's gonna be cool.
Yep. Then around 10 minutes you want to call it, or just wait a bit longer?
Up to you guys. I don't mind. And
I think we
The
can call
longer
it.
we wait, like the less we technically practice.
Yeah, we don't really have time. Because we'll get in there, we'll get like one or two pulls, and then die to seeds, and then be like, no, we're doing this. And then have to adjust again, and then we'll see the vines like once or twice, and then that's the end of raid. So
Yeah,
I'm good if we call
I
it.
want to go eat dinner, but if people want to wait, I'm fine. It's not like we have that much longer left.
oh, yeah, I know. I guess I'm gonna go back to my ult and finish it.
Yeah, I got a level 2.